This is just my review on South Central Baddies season. I don't know what's I think it's season six, episode one. So it went from them doing the photo shoot, then it was on the stretching in that I don't know what that is, like a theater or something. I think because all the beef stems from them in the group chat as well, it would make more sense to actually show context of what they're saying. I get Laurie saying that Kashmir talked about her mom and all this other stuff, but it's like we don't know what's actually going on in the group chat because it was referenced throughout the whole episode about what's gone on in the group chat, people talking crap online, blah blah. We never see it though. I think Kashmir always says, "Oh, she's not coming back to the show." Then we see her there every time, and I'm glad to see Brie back on the network as well because we haven't seen her in forever. I think the last time I remember her being on the show was South Central Baddies. I don't think she's ever done another show. If I'm wrong, correct me. And I completely forgot that Lydia's a cast member as well. Cause I think she's just been so quiet as well. Like she hasn't really been doing much shows from what I remember. Glad to see her on screen though. Hope she does remain president through the electoral race that they're doing right now for Now That's TV. Is Kashmir sitting down like she doesn't need to run these fades? And then it's Money Low pointing out that she's wearing fake Tim's. Or are we surprised? Cash has poor money management. I have to give props where props are due. Money Low ate when she said, my outfit costs more than whatever you got on your whole life and stuff. I was like, you know what? Hell yeah. And the thing is, Kashmir can never keep a friend either. So I don't know why she would have stuck up for Knuckles in regards to like, it's a rookie mistake. You're sticking up for friends that you know aren't going to be around for a long time because she always falls out with a friend. Like even Brie, Knuckles, Ivory, Donier, like it's a repeated pattern here where she's always like never loyal to someone or never friends with someone for too long. So now that it's like now you've got all this beef because you're backing Knuckles as well. Now you're insulting Knuckles in your confessionals. When Donier and Ivory came in as well, it definitely gave like MTV Cribs as well when they started, showing the whole house and everything and so forth. I can't see Donier fighting Kashmir because obviously from the previous seasons when they were friends as well, she was jumping in fights for Kashmir. But I don't see Donya winning the fight against Kashmir, but I guess she's just fighting for respect regardless if she wins, loses, or draws or whatever. When I'm seeing Rhea on screen, I'm thinking, I know that ain't what I think it is. Because wasn't she on the Mean Girls auditions with Blaziana, I think her name is? Like, or am I confusing her? And they said that Fiji was the new heavy hitter as well. I can't wait to see that play out as well, like throughout the whole season itself. Then C Rose and the Chardonnay thing was getting me because obviously she's saying, okay, you said this, but then she's not very clear on what was said though. Then you mentioned the group chat, and again with the group chat thing as well. It's like, why are we not seeing what's being said there? Like someone from production should have been screen grabbing or screen recording what's gone on so that side by side we can see what they're talking about if they don't know what's being referenced and stuff. Then it's like C-Rose sound like she's making up stuff. Then obviously Chardonnay then comes and says, oh, this is what was actually said, or this is what I said, or whatever else and stuff. But why not just wait till all parties are there? Because you're talking about, oh, this person, I'll wait for this person to come because obviously they can clarify whatever. But you're bringing it up now, though. So what's going on? Heroes clearly won against Chardonnay as well. But Chardonnay was in there. But that eye thing there, I was like, oh, because that was a bit dangerous fighting near that fireplace or that fake fireplace. And if I'm honest as well, this first episode, Ivory was not giving host. Like, you're missing the fades. You're not really interacting with the girls much as well, other than like two conversations here and there. You're upstairs with Donier, where Donier is getting her hair like getting a line up and stuff. Then you're annoyed that they didn't rush to you beforehand to go and basically run a fade. So did you expect them to knock on the door like, Ivory, we'll have a fade. Do you want to come downstairs and watch it? No, doesn't make any sense. Then I get it as well, you're a host, you have to be messy and stuff, but her instigating the fight didn't help as well. And I'm glad that C Rose and Chardonnay were able to get past their differences as well and were able to just be cool at the end of the day, so it's fine. Chili looked really good on the walk up as well though, but we also need to see these group chats as well. Like let us in because we're not getting a lot of context as to what was said in the group chat. We're hearing one point of view and it seems like some people could be lying about what's being said. We need word for word or like at least a brief like clip the scene maybe and just be like, oh, this is what was said in the group chat, so then we can go to the next scene and understand why they're feeling like that and stuff. So C Rose needed that from Mama, but I'm confused why she was confused that she called out the like I think C Rose said that basically Mama called out the fade and stuff with her. So I'm thinking, why are you now confused if they're saying you called out the fade but then you're upset that she called you out? So you're like, hold on one second, let me get this. But it was blow for blow, but C Rose dropped Mama. So C Rose took that one. Then again, Ivory missed the second fight. Like, what type of host are you? Every time you're missing every single fade, and I feel like production are very lenient as well. Because if this was any other host, they would be on them about this as well. But because Ivory has a bigger name, they're not actually holding her accountable. Because you're meant to be interacting with the women. You're talking about, oh, I'm just gonna wait for my fade to come to the. But you have hours to spare. Because obviously, from my understanding of how this season worked, a lot of them were driving from LA all the way to Las Vegas. Ivory already resides in Las Vegas where it's filmed, and some of the other girls, I don't know how they got there and whatever. I think they took a flight, I don't know, but the rest of them were driving down in like a Sprinter van or something. So I'm not understanding why she couldn't interact with the main cast members there and then obviously build, you know what I mean? Like wait for the person you need to fade after. Or like that C Rose and Mama situation. C Rose won that second round, but they should just wrapped it up from there. They didn't need to continue to go. When Fiji fell, that didn't help. I know the woman didn't necessarily like punch Fiji to fall, but I mean like when she just fell in general though, it didn't help with Lady Aches, I think it was. I think it was Lady Aches. I'm not entirely sure, but it didn't help at all though. But Fiji was winning that fight though. But you can tell that from the size or weight class as well. Fiji was always going to overpower the other person. Then C Rose and Mama's like third round was cut really short as well. I don't understand why. I feel like next week anyway, Fiji seems like she's going to redeem herself with Lady Aches anyway.